Catherine Martin, founder of Quiet Time Ministries. Every day I have the privilege of meeting alone with the one who actually created me, who made the world. His name is Jesus, and He is King of Kings and Lord of Lords, and this is my quiet time. Have you ever had something that you dreamed of for a very long time, and maybe you've achieved that dream and now feel a bit of a letdown and wonder what's next? For others, maybe you tried to hold on to your dream and you watched it literally slip through your fingers. How do you handle that? Well, let me share something from my quiet time that knocked me over with such a great perspective for the times when you experience a shattered dream. And it's found in Galatians 2:20. Paul is speaking and he says this, "I have been crucified with Christ, and it is no longer I who live, but Christ lives in me. And the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by faith in the Son of God, who loved me and gave Himself up for me." Here's what you need to know when God says no to something you desperately wanted. There's a small phrase in Galatians 2:20 that is a big truth. It's no longer I who live, but Christ lives in me. What you learn here is that it's not your life. It's His life. Did you hear that? I've got to say it again. It's not your life. It's His life. What a perspective that gives us in the midst of a shattered dream, the fact that it's His life, not our life. The dream may have been shattered, but the Lord is carrying out His plan, His dream for your life. Sometimes our dreams need to be shattered in order to broaden our vision. Something we think is the end may only be a new beginning. It's His life. If He thinks something is absolutely necessary to carry out His plan, then we'll have it. Psalm 84:11 says that no good thing will He withhold from those who walk uprightly. If it's a good thing, you'll have it. We may be on one road and suddenly the Lord takes us on a turn, what I call the bend in the road. And we have left the familiar and are on a strange path. We didn't know the turn was ahead. It's been said that the bend in the road is not the end of the road unless we fail to take the turn. Sometimes we just need to remember that the Lord is the one in control, not us, and He is taking us in His direction. And though it may not be our chosen way, He just may have something on His mind that we have not yet thought of. Doesn't that make you smile? We sometimes think we have it all figured out, and then God does something creatively unique that was unexpected. And so the necessary thing is to remember it's not our life, it's His life. Surrender to Him. Say, "Yes, Lord," and then watch to see what He is going to do. Oh yes, there is sadness in losses, and cherished dreams sometimes are surrendered. But if God says no to one thing, it's time to find out what He is saying yes to. Remember this truth in the midst of feeling sad about a dream that didn't come to fruition. God has not stopped working in your life. And in fact, He is at work both to will and to work for His good pleasure. It's the Lord's life, and He is about His business in you. And when you see Him at work, you will be amazed at His plan. So remember Galatians 2:20 today and find comfort in the fact that it's not your life, it's His life. Thank you, Lord, for giving me such a promise to encourage me to trust You as You live your life in and through me. And that's my quiet time for this week. God bless you as you continue on in the great adventure of knowing Him.